Well, it's a huge privilege to start the BT Rock and Roll Liverpool Marathon back in my home city. Great that the city's got involved and let people run through the middle, the centre of the city, past all the great sites, out to two great football clubs, and then have a carnival atmosphere afterwards. So it's a special first off in the UK.
We have some great charity partners out here today, and they're raising funds for some really great causes. They have plenty of participants joining them, and some of our charities include Everton in the Community, Clatter Bridge Cancer Research, Cash for Kids, and the Cancer Research UK. So there's a lot of support for the local community out there on the race course today. So we at the Rock and Roll Marathon Series really like to create a party type atmosphere for everyone, and that's why we position bands along the course to really keep the energy going along the entire event. And we welcome beginner runners all the way up to seasoned professionals, and it's a great way to see the city. It truly showcases some of the Liverpool's top landmarks, including the Cavern Club, where the after party for the race will be, Everton Football Club and Liverpool Football Club. So both football clubs will be represented today, so plenty of high energy for all those football fans out there. And then Sefton Park, of course, and it really just kind of showcases most of Liverpool's historic sites. We're absolutely going to come back next year, and we hope to have an even better experience for runners. We hope to grow the race a little bit, working with city partners, and it should be a great experience for the runners for the second time in a row. So we hope to have everyone back and even more participants from outside of Liverpool and beyond.
It was very successful. I had my doubts at first. I thought, what? People aren't going to run a marathon and be bothered to come and see a band, you'd be knackered.
Well, they were knackered, weren't they? So they had to stop in the plaza.
I didn't think they were a very energetic audience. Fair play. Wow, this is good, isn't it? But no, I just thought it was a great idea, actually. And I think it works. I really do.
It's been about 12 months in the making for this project. We don't just start in January and come into town over race weekend and deliver it. It's lots of preparations, lots of planning, lots of engagement, obviously sponsors and community groups, volunteers. It is really a massive undertaking to deliver a marathon in a world-class city like Liverpool.
So you've just announced the next year's marathon. Does that mean you're going to be starting preparations for that right now?
We've already started preparations already. We've launched our entries today for the next year's event on the 14th of June. We've got a special deal. First 500 participants who sign up in both races have got a really great offer for early bird price. So those guys who've gone away with a great experience, a lovely medal, T-shirt and a smile on the face, we're welcoming back next year. But the Rock and Roll Marathon Series is around 40 marathon series around the world, but we still think this race is quite unique. Rock and roll means so much to so many different people. So on our route we've got the Chinese drummers and Afro-Caribbean bands as well, and it's rock and roll means so much to so many different people. It's just a real showcase of the rich and diverse musical heritage of the city. BT have been an absolute amazing sponsor. The great supporter of sport, great supporter of charities, and also this city as well. So they're a great partners to have on board, but also the city council as well have been absolutely fantastic. We've got a real great partnership there. We work together really well, and without them, we couldn't have delivered today. We cannot deliver an event of this magnitude without volunteers. And what we do is we go out into different community groups of running clubs, of charities, and say, hey, get involved, help us deliver this great event. With lots of international runners. We've got around 500 international runners, and we've got to deliver a safe race, but also a fun race, and a race which has lots of encouragement along the route as well. So volunteers are the bedrock of this event, and without them today, we couldn't have delivered what we delivered.